Ki khubor ka bate se TV. Pindon kam da ka Mahindra Powerroll India's #1 generator. Pinlat ka khuslai lahamiet neshai. Spare parts but service ru pinyo klem jing khuslai. ICFA University Meghalaya is now open for admissions for the academic year 2025. Explore our best courses and apply today. Fee concessions are available for domicile students of the state of Meghalaya.
Kakinhun jong ke NCC 61 Meghalaya Girls Battalion Pdiang Burom ya ke Rifiness Warjri kebelawan phai shala ke jong ke jella hadir makla pendap ban kieu yu Mount Everest halakat pradrik ujemang aracar arpusan keblaya shimbenta ha ke NCC Mount Everest Expedition aracar arpusan ke Rifiness Warjri kedetang makam Umroi ke bami khmat na North East ha ke expedition kedairu ke basau dengan jella ban poi shakliar jo Mount Everest hadien bo Gary Jama Lamre ublakiu hausnam araja khatar kawan suk mirthong ublakiu hausnam araja khatlai bagadolin kharbhi ublakiu hausnam araja khanriu Rifiness kedeka samla pule jong St Anthony's College ba kedeka dekat jong NCC Meghalaya Girls Battalion Pdiang Burom yaka ha Umroi Airport daga kinhun jong ke NCC hapo ka jingalam jo Major AG Warjri
Jongka kur Warjri hibrak kawai isngo ba kani kadai kasngi ke bakrau bat ke basa jingken mau nam ta jongi ka kur Warjri lambat ka jaj benreu kasih hibrak kawai kan nungi dap ke jingkeman ke bakrau kumu general secretary jong sangkur Warjri jongka briu nyutrap nasngo ba kalong ka jingkeman bat ke Burom ke bakrau ya ka kur ka jaj ke jongi hibrak kawai kalong ka jingkeman ke bakrau bat ke Burom ke bakrau ya jaj benreu kasih jongi bat ya ka jelahi barak kawai kumba kalong hadu mata ngismutu ba ini Rifiness Warjri bangi jukot iklori weni kun sajungi ndai ba imi khmat tang takakur tang takajela dengis tu nang tak North East India hi barakoi idai tang ba imarwai dengis ngo bakadai ka Burom ka bakrau ya kaya ying kasam ya ka jaj kakur ya ka jela bat ya ka hari India hi barakoi ngis ngo ban a yak ne masih cha iwai ne ki kun samla kat ki badon la ki jong ki sap ki phong lah ginu ginu punta ken penut kam hok ya tu kisap ki bu bulai ula ahki bat bangidon ke jingkerman baki wai ki samaru la kalong nakinu kinu kikur tang nakur Warjri jungi nrai baro ki kun khasi ki jungi haki wai ki kilak ban pen i ya la ki jong kisap ki phong baki wanra ya kanang ke Burom nam ta kayeng kasam nam ta kajai kakur nam ta kari bakajai bendri berkuat kiar nakini ki jingdi basniu khamtam kakiat udrox mah bat kini kinu ki jingmi basniu ini la ban la nang ta bat ken IT yala de kat kum to sap wakidam ingai skam ba sisin kasni kin kiu sekliar lung jakana
Pilaya wan Pdiang soba ani recommend bangawan ru da kajing job na benta ka jela la jong ban na benta ka yeng kasam ban na benta baru ahi de na kadau jong pi bangan sawan ni da kajing job pulai shibun te ngamla kham da sungu ningkong yu blai na mar klem u shisha ngamla shisha bangan kiu te ulon ma u Everest shisha ulong shisha u bajuan uba renga claim give up te kulai shibun pi baro tenga ai kublai ro ke NCC kabala ay nga kani kalat ka kabuk siar bangan la ban mat ikini ki baro mo kum ki lalong ki sports mo kum boong te ngamla claim das ngongu ro ya ka ba ye bahing hasam jonga imei pa ki bala sha nga bangan wan bangan le kum ya kani ka balong is between life and death ro tamba ki la shanya shisha yang bang sala bang wan ro ka jingjap ka dong smoke comment te kulai shibun pi baro ba pilaya I mean CM yang support yang badon kalam bat ha yang hoi ka jingkyu yu te ulum Everest ngan ong pi ka long shisha ka ba tamba ngaklam give up ngaklam randien ndai kay kajing penkan mau yang ban ai men sim ru kadai na phi baro hi kumne email pa ki baju ai men sim ya kanu ngalong excited por bang dang ya ngong lanu bang dep nang ni man wan pai ngan yo call siyeng ba ong bang I did it. That's the most mo ka ba happy for me nong happy moment te nga yaki samla baro ru nga kwa ban kentu ba ya ke ba phile shanya hala di kham tam na marba na phim shanya yala di phim te be ke ba man salong te ngan ong yu phi gi kun samla baro ku mangaro ngadang mat hi gini gi yu te shisha kamlong ka basuk ha ka jing im jong nginget ba kamlong shisha ka basuk hendai phim dei ban sulong kut no ha ke ga lada phiso tho ba ka ena phin kut no tang hang ta hendai phin long positive yala de sanya scam ho blai but kan ya hi kam ta hi kum bangaro nga sanya scam ho blai but nga ya da ka jing nge ba ka jing sanya ha u ta da ngan sala bangun pendam kanong te ya ka journey jong ke Everest ngan ong phi ba kadai hi na NCC ka balaya lam na do ba ngadang late school hapo auxilium convent ka idan imam jongi GCI imam Dolly hi ma hi badan idan ha ka kyam par bangadang shong tu idang yathu khana ngi phang ka Everest ka jing ya lenti ka jong te nang tu kin ngan sasdang ba oh Everest te hadian pan tu dala dai hapo ki college ngan sasdang ban join bang na benta ki SW jong ka senior wings jong NCC te nang tu kin ngan sayo pat bangan experience baki kadan ki selection process baki ong bakan sada na benta ki Everest 2025 te ngan like I'm very happy, I'm very glad that getting this chance opportunity from the NCC that I'll be here and bringing the glories to the state, bringing the glories to the country, and the most happy moment for me is taking that Indian flag on top of the wall is the most like glorious things that I've ever had. So I can say to my parents, because the parents who are the one who give me support, who give me the love and all that's all. Climbing Mount Everest at a young age from Meghalaya. Yes, I'm the youngest from Meghalaya, and it's really motivate me a lot. And by giving motivation, by giving something to the youth in my state itself, it's like it's something very great, you know.
See, there's no dearth of potential in the Northeast. Our children are very, very good. But what they have is a latent potential. So unless, somebody, identifies them and grooms them, because our children here, they don't come on their own and say that, I'm good in this, I'm good in this. You have to pinpoint the latent potential which is there. Every child of this state has got a latent potential. It's just the grooming which is required. And that is where the NCC comes into play. When we look at a child, we look at you'll be looking at her as a student. We don't look at her as a student. We look at her as a potential youth leader. So when we see her talent, that innate talent, we try to polish it. And for Cadet Rifiness to achieve such a momentous achievement, it is the hard work of the officers and the staffs of Battalion 61 Meghalaya Girls Battalion NCC. We groom her, and then we send her, and then of course I will not fail in my duty to comment on the role which is being played by the principal of St. Anthony's College, as well as the ANO of the college, Lieutenant Dayomika, because you see, in NCC, when we detail a cadet, we have to pass through 3 phases. One is the selection phase from our side, and then we have to motivate the cadet, motivate the institute in which the college, because that many classes has to be spared by the college. And then last, it is the parents that we have to motivate, because for something as big as Mount Everest, we cannot send a child unless that child has got the blessings of her parents. So it is a very, very proud moment. She is the youngest, Rifiness is the youngest one who's the thing. And she'll be a beacon of hope, for all the children, that, a child from this place can also dream big, can dream big, she can achieve her dreams, and she has to work hard. The hard work put in by the cadet is insurmountable. She has put in lots of effort to achieve such this thing. Though I was expecting it, but it's a very tedious, arduous process in selection. In my first posting here also, I had motivated few cadets, but unfortunately that time they passed out the last phase. So I'm very, very happy, that she was able to do it. For the parents, it must have been a very, a moment of tension, because, for an officer like me also, sending a child, to Mount Everest, it is also a very, it's a very big, big responsibility that I'm taking, because, but at the end of the day, for any big moment like this, there has to be sacrifices, and I'm very happy, that the parents supported her. Otherwise, this would have not been possible without the support. I'm always reminded of the poem, Baro ubri wastat mano bala menden laklem da pleka lat kumnu unlike men kren. Opportunities are there everywhere. It's for a child to take in and grab. There's no dearth of potential in Meghalaya. I've seen the children. This is my second posting. I've seen the children. There's no dearth of potential here. It's just the will, that I can be, the best version of myself. And once they have that in the heart, there's no stopping them. Every child has got a right to dream, and it is a parent's responsibility to, be their wings, behind them so they can fly higher. Thank you.
From the hills of the east, a new voice rises. Hello, Meghalaya, our state's first ever OTT platform streaming stories, music, and dreams. From folklore to films, beats to breakthroughs, this is where culture meets creativity. Discover award-winning talents, breakthrough creators, and untold stories that deserves to be seen. From soulful podcasts to live streams and dreamers. This is your stage, your spotlight. Hello, Meghalaya. Your story starts here.